Hi there, my name is Jennifer Lee, a PhD student in the Department of Nutritional Sciences at University of Toronto, located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I will be presenting the poster titled Relation of Change or Substitution of Low or No Calorie Sweetened Beverages, LNCSBs with Cardiometabolic Outcomes, a systematic review and meta-analysis of prospective cohort studies. LNCSBs may be a useful method in displacing excess calories from sugar-sweetened beverages, which are the most important source of added sugars. However, prospective cohort studies using baseline or prevalent analysis suggest that LNCSBs are associated with a higher risk of cardiometabolic outcomes, likely due to reverse causality or residual confounding. Therefore, the objective of the study was to conduct a systematic literature review and a meta-analysis of prospective cohort studies to examine the relation of LNCSBs with cardiometabolic outcomes using analysis that could address some of the methodological limitations in prospective cohort studies. We searched 3 databases until October 20th, 2020 for prospective cohort studies that assess the association of LNCSBs with cardiometabolic outcomes using either change, which is increasing intake by 1 serving a day, or substitution analysis, which is replacing LNCSBs for the intended substitution of SSBs, or for the reference substitution of water. We included studies that reported cardiometabolic outcomes, including adiposity measures, overweight or obesity incidence, metabolic syndrome incidence, type 2 diabetes incidence, cardiovascular disease incidence and mortality, and total mortality. We assessed the certainty of evidence using grading of recommendations, assessment, development, and evaluation, also known as GRADE. And out of 319 studies, 13 studies with 13 unique prospective cohort comparisons met the inclusion criteria. The cohort comparisons can be seen in Table 1 and 2. And as shown in Figure 1, increasing 1 serving per day of LNCSBs was associated with no adverse association with body weight, waist circumference, or incidence of type 2 diabetes. As shown in Figure 2, substitution of LNCSBs for SSBs was associated with lower body weight by 0.12 kilograms per year, incidence of obesity by 12%, coronary heart disease incidence by 11%, cardiovascular disease mortality by 5%, and total mortality by 4%, with no adverse associations across other outcomes. Substitution of LNCSBs for water showed no adverse associations across all outcomes. The grade assessment was low to very low due to downgrades for indirectness, imprecision, or inconsistency. In conclusion, LNCSBs are not associated with cardiometabolic harm in analysis that model the exposure as change or key substituents. The available evidence provides some indication that LNCSBs and their intended substitution for SSBs may even be associated with modest cardiometabolic benefits and are similar to the standard of care water. Recommendations that include water and other alternatives, including LNCSBs, should be made on an individual basis to support long-term SSB reduction strategies. Thank you for listening.